Good afternoon and welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I'm joined by Andrew Bleckman, and together we will cover every point played today. All Mutual's wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers Win Place Show, Quinella Exacta, and Trifecta Wagering. The early daily double begins in Game 1. The Mighty Ocho also begins in Game 1. Mighty Ocho is a pick 8 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 1 through 8. You'll cash in on the Mighty Ocho. Sorry, we had a little hiccup there. We have 2 pick 3s, an early pick 3 and a late pick 3. Early pick 3, games 2, 3, and 4. Late pick 3, games 6, 7, and 8. Play the pick 3, correctly pick the winners of those 3 games. I also have the high-paying high 5 jackpot. Most popular wager here at Magic City, correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly, have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high 5 for today. Online wagering is available at watchandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. However, placing a bet's not necessary for you to enjoy. All that we have in store for you today. We have 1 scratch in today's performance. Once again, we have 1 scratch in today's performance. CRB is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. CRB is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. Let's go down those scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Game 1, post 5, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Ben. Game 1, post 5, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Ben. Game 2, post 1, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Game 2, post 1, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. There are no scratches in Game 3. There are no scratches in Game 4. Game 5, post 5, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Game 5, post 5, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. These are the scratches for CRB in today's performance. Once again, only 3 games affected. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1, now just 7 minutes away. Andrew.
Stu.
So, let's just get the behind-the-scenes nonsense out there right now.
Sure. Oh,
do you think that El Barba's going to continue in his current path? And he's going to continue to push this issue towards the inevitable punitive action? Or do you think that he's going to get his schnitt together and realize it's self-destructive and self-defeating to continue this nonsense? What do you think's going to happen?
What do I think's going to happen?
Yeah, what do you think's going to happen?
I think today may be closer to the former, but
The former.
yeah, I think it may be. It could be one of those days. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just my opinion. I don't know what's.
I don't know. It's like
I really don't know.
this is that whole immovable versus.
Is it the third law of motion, or what is the second law?
Exactly. When that I don't get it. I mean, I really don't understand. It's not, especially here in Pelota, it's really very simple. I just got a text.
Did you get a text from the same person I did? Right away. I knew it. I could have guessed those 4 words were coming up.
I just got a text. By the same token, the person will remain nameless, but this is the same person who basically bought me a magnificent dinner and then ripped me for being too nice.
Yes.
Correct?
Yeah, I was there.
You were a witness, right?
I was a witness.
Right?
Yeah.
That's rich.
Well, she just didn't like the end cut. I think that threw her off. It was the whole thing. She's used to more rare steak, and then you got it well done, and that you just threw her for a loop, Stu. She didn't know how to act, so I apologize.
No, there's no apology.
No,
There's no apologizing.
all jokes
You
aside.
just-
That
you
was
ju-
good
you-
fun.
you just
We had a
don't-
great time.
You're more than welcome to rip me if you think that I've been too nice. But then when I'm talking about
How you
legitimate
ever been ripped for being too nice, Stu? You know, historically.
Oh, that
Just
was
like two. Yeah.
That was definitely not the first time.
Okay. Yeah.
That was
Because you
definitely
do
not the
have
first
a, you know, for as aggressive as you come off, you do have a very, very soft. You know, you're very understanding.
I will find someone 50% of their weekly income and have done it. In fact,
Right. Yeah.
the largest fine ever to be given was by me, $450.
Almost a
Left
full.
someone
Yeah.
with $150 of their base pay. But by the same token, I also spent 4.5 hours talking with that person. You know, at one point, wasn't that?
Well, you just charged them like for the therapy session. That's
It
kind of
wa-
what you
it
did,
was.
kind of off the books. But
It wasn't really therapy, but with
Worked
4
out,
minutes
though.
to go, we have a video that we play right
Yes.
because
Yes.
I have to go through this flurry of text messages that I've just received saying I don't know what I'm doing.
we got about 4 minutes until game number 1, as we do before the first game of all of our performances. Take a look at this video that explains the scoring format, which today is every day, Spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys. Those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we're back here, folks. 3 minutes from the start of game number 1.
I got a partial retraction, but it's not necessary. It's all in good humor.
No, it was good. It's good fun. But she said another one?
I
only got one
But
text.
let me ask you a question. What do you think that, let's see, she goes by the screen name Boca Golf 123.
Yeah.
What do you think Boca Golf 123 would do with this situation? If she were at, let's say a company that she used to be in charge of. And someone refused refused a posted rule
Oh, my goodness.
right in your face. How would she handle that?
I don't know if there would be much. I don't know if there would be much conversation. You know, I think it'd just be a simple. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow. You know, and then tomorrow, if it's not better, we'll see you never. You know, type of thing. You know.
Tomorrow your ID badge doesn't open the door.
Yeah. But it's just. Yeah, I don't know, Stu. I really.
No, Andrew,
It's turned quickly.
No,
Yeah.
you're growing, and the
Yeah.
truth of the matter is that growing as a person.
Thank you.
And if you're growing as a person, and you've actually come a long way in the 5 years that you've been with the program, and the truth of the matter is that what you're uncomfortable with, that sense of discomfort that you have, is someone being self-destructive and self-defeating, and you recognize the behavior that they're engaging in is not helpful to them. That's what you're experiencing.
Right, especially when the other side of it is so positive and great. You know, it's. But I just
Some people are just
Today I didn't get it.
Yeah.
I don't.
Did you get it yesterday? I mean, he was pissed about whatever.
Oh.
He was pissed about something from last week.
Yeah, I mean, I think maybe that was more like tongue in cheek a little bit, but like carried on way too long, like 2 minutes too long.
Read the room, brother. Read the room, brother. How about you get on the court and throw the ball, and we stop this pleasant interaction?
But today was actually like.
Today is ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah.
Well, no, because to walk on the court exactly when the second practice begins, no. No. Let's begin. Let's see what happens.
Game number 1. Be an interesting day of highlight, folks.
Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin our first game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Iriondo, receiving blue post 2, Tennessee. There's the serve. We begin. Ball tipped off the serve. Point one. One first up on the board in. Game number one. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Flores. There's the backhand by Flores. Iriondo on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Bote left side. That hit the overhead screen, which is out of play. Point one. Receiving, green shirt of post 4, El Barba. Committed. I'll give him that. I'll give him that. He's committed. He's committed to this path.
Yeah.
This highly self-destructive, self-defeating path. He'll show us. Or me, I guess.
So we've thought about the serve clock for battle courts too. Pelota. I think it's coming in soon. Stay tuned.
Backhand by El Barba. Catch by Iriondo. Point one. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt receives. Ben. Ben is substituting for CRB. Here's the backhand by Ben. Iriondo on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Ben on the catch. Karam. Iriondo reads it, stops it, returns it. Karam. That scores on the second bounce. One with 4 points, now receiving Jed in yellow post 6. Backhand by Jed. Iriondo on the catch. Here's the backhand. One. One's gone 5 straight points. Here is the pink shirt at post 7. Worn by Bueno. There's the backhand by Bueno. Iriondo on the catch. Backhand. Tip ball, point one. Iriondo's gone 6 straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. The purple at post 8, Juice. Big forehand by Juice. Iriondo makes the catch. Backhand. That ball hit the rail above the front wall, which is out of play. Point and a perfect game for post 1, Iriondo. 1 wins it. No other points on the board. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 will play off for second and third place. Play to 6 points. Tennessee serves. Robote left side. Big bounce. Scores. Point 2. 2 points for Tennessee. El Barba receives. Backhand by El Barba. Robote left side by Tennessee. El Barba with the scoop. Backhand by Tennessee, low runner. Scores, point 2. Possible place point for post 2. Tennessee trying to stop him, Ben. Here's the catch by Tennessee. Backhand from the 11 line. There's a backhand by Ben. Powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Tennessee got there, unable to make the play. Point 5. Five serves to post 6. Jedden. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote forehand by Jedden. Ben on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Ball tip, point 6. Continuing in the playoff 4, place and show. 6 with 2 point serves to post 7. Bueno. Well, Black 13, welcome to the chat and welcome to High Level. Glad you picked it up. Hope you're enjoying. Here's the catch by Bueno. Hard throw to the inside. Robote save. Too short. Point 7. 7 2 points. Here's post 8. Juice. And yes, sometimes the announcing staff hops into the chat to say hi or to answer questions. Glad you're loving it. Awesome. Here's a catch by Juice. Backhand from the 10 line. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 8 line. Point 7. 4 points for post 7 Bueno. Possible place point. Trying to stop him, Flores. Point and place to post 7, 2 shows. Unofficial order finished 172. Price will be up in a moment. Winning game 1, post 1, Iriondo. He had a perfect game, taking second post 7, Bueno. Coming in third post 2, Tennessee. 1-7-2, the official order of finish, 4. Game number 1. There are your prices. $2 Quinello, 1-7. That's first and second in any order. $15 returning. Trifecta, 1-7-2. That's first, second, third place finishing, $237.80. $2 wager on 1 to win, $10.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match, played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. This is a reminder, ladies and gentlemen, that CRB is scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That affects Game 2, Post 1. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Game 2, Post 1, scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Post time for Game 2 is 7 minutes away. Good luck. Greetings to you, Matthew Eves. Yes, Iriondo had a great first game. Absolutely. Mr. Williams, welcome to the broadcast, and greetings to you. Just subscribe. Well, thank you very much for the new sport. So we can give you a quick rundown before we get to a second video here. We have 2 different forms of highlight that are played here. You're watching Pelota, like the ball. It's also a parimutuel wagering format. And that is played every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then we have a one-on-one, head-to-head format. Sometimes it's doubles, sometimes it's singles. Every Monday and Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, and Fridays at 7 p.m. And for the Battle Court, we show that on ESPN3, so we don't have quite the direct interaction with the audience that we have, that we're free to do, here. But yeah, if you have any questions, since especially anyone who's just coming. Anyone who's just coming to Highlight.
And seeing an influx of subscribers as well. Now we're approaching 19,000, nearly doubled, and we've seen a lot of new
Wasn't
folks.
Wasn't it 17? Didn't you tell
It was
me
17 yesterday. So yeah, up over 1,000 just today. So
what the
if you're
hell
new
is
to the
going
chat
on around here?
You know,
We've
you're
been here
comfortable
for
with sharing. You know, let us know where you're from. Good to know where our Highlight fans
There's
are
no
across
question
the
about
world.
it. I mean, Magic City's been going strong for 6 years, or going for 6 years,
Yeah.
but going strong now. And Highlight's been around in the United States here since 1924. So it's welcome. We're glad, especially with all the positive feedback. We're very glad that you're enjoying.
And we may ask a question or two. I got one for Mr. Williams. What's your football club of choice? Sorry, I didn't mean to offend with soccer.
See,
that's a bad word.
Funny thing for your announcers here, Andrew the Younger, as we'll call him.
And Americans, as you know, based on that.
Andrew the Younger is a sports fiend, as is our owner. I am not. So while I'm interested in hearing the response.
Well, and then I was going to toss it, and then I was going to say, give him some time to respond. And we got this beautiful video here that will explain how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
Folks, we're back here about 4 minutes from the start of our second game that has one scratch here. Post 1, scratch CRB, replace him with Bueno.
Black 13 joined from Ohio, so my familiarity with Ohio goes to having spent some time in Cleveland and a couple of the suburbs of Cleveland. some time in Youngstown many years ago, Ann Ashtabula. That's the extent of my interaction with Ohio. You?
From the Midwest, you would expect. I maybe have driven through, but I can't remember a time I've been to Ohio. Isn't the Cincinnati airport in Kentucky or one of the main cities, right? The airport is not in the state.
Well, it's not. That's not Cleveland. Cleveland is
so
definitely.
It would have been Cincinnati, right? That's what I thought.
Cleveland Hopkins, I
think it's in Kentucky. So would that make sense geographically?
I think it might make sense. 6 Ospreys 6. How long did it take West Palm and Daytona to reopen after the fires they had in the 70s? So, important thing to understand about those frontons. If I'm not mistaken, those frontons were both a similar structure. They both had the kind of curved roof when you see historical pictures of them. And I'm not saying, obviously these fires were, over 50 years ago. I'm not saying that the fires had anything to do with that. But the other thing that was going on then was Highlight was seasonal prior to 1980. So the longest they were open was 4 months. They had an entire, I don't know that they actually missed a season. That's wow. Actually kind of that's a very interesting question. Osprey. I'm not sure. I don't believe that they missed a season. I believe that the new facilities were up and running by the upcoming season of the following year. I believe that's the case. But I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Steve M. Took West Palm 2 years. I was wrong. John Williams. Wolverhampton.
Yeah, Wolverhampton. Yeah.
Wolverhampton Wanderers. It's the football team I follow.
Took part in motocross. Wow, that is...
Wow, excellent. Dangerous.
I was just saying, I do best on my 2 feet, but... I've seen the X Games on ESPN a bunch, especially a couple times during the year, the winter and summer, and always check out some fun sports. Those guys are up in the air on these big machines. I don't know how they do it, and keep getting back up. That's incredible.
I believe that an engine should be contained within under a hood and somewhere in front of me. That's I'm not.
Yeah, these guys are doing flips and.
I won't be doing that anytime soon. I don't have the mental capacity for it.
Impressive stuff, Mr. Williams. Well, glad that you're joining us.
And Steve, the footprint for the current Fronton in Palm Beach, as you know, because I know you spent a lot of time there, that facility was gigantic. And the theater-like seating, just a magnet. The lobby, the nicest lobby in professional High Life, the Palm Beach High Life that's still standing, but it's been abandoned since the 90s. And the theater seating, just beautiful. Does drinking count as a sport? Depends on how aggressively you drink and how you feel the next day. Let's begin our second game. Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7. Singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, substituting for CRB is Bueno. Standing here in front of me with his arms held aloft. I have no idea why. He's not well, is Ben. Bueno serves. Game 2 has begun. Rebote forehand by Bueno. Ben makes the catch. Karen by Ben, caught the pad, and the pad is bad. First point goes to Bueno. In the red of post 1, now receiving, white of post 3. El Barbo. Here's the backhand by El Barba. Bueno makes the catch. Rotate forehand by El Barba. Bueno to the inside. Arabote cleared the overhead screen. Bueno now from the 5 line. Point 1. One now serves the green of post 4, worn by Tennessee. Tennessee on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Here's Bueno. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Bueno on the catch. Backhand from the 8 line. Beautiful rebote by Tennessee. Clips the side wall. That's caught on the forehand of Bueno. Rebote forehand by Tennessee. Point 1. One on the board with 3 points. Here's post 5. The black shirt receives. Juice. Juice winds up. Costi stays inside. Bueno's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Rebote, that rebound off the back wall, played by Juice. Here's Bueno. Bueno low and hard. It scores. Point 1. 4 points for the 1 post. Yellow of post 6. Flores receives. There's the backhand by Flores. Catch by Bueno. Point 1. Five points for the 1 post. Here's post 7, Jedden. And Matthew Eaves, the ball is very predictable here at Magic City. Sometimes the sidewall takes some out of it. But that's what you want. Same thing with the traditional highlight court. You want that predictability of bounce and consistency of bounce. That's all on the ball that we use. So it's predictable coming off the front wall. Sometimes it touches the sidewall, gets a little unpredictable. Rebote by Jed, caught by Bueno. Bueno hard from the forehand, caught by Jedden. There's the backhand. Rebote, left side, right up the middle. Jedden attacks with the forehand. Ball tipped off the scoop, point 7. A fine 5 straight points for 1 post. Bueno. In this matchup, we have Jedden serving to Iriondo in the purple of post 8. This will complete the first round of play. Iriondo hooked the rebote down low. Wow, it's stuck in the pad. That was hard. Point 7. First round's complete. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return, blue at post 2, Ben. Here's the backhand by Ben, powerfully thrown to the inside. Rebote forehand to the outside. That scores. Beautifully thrown by Jed, point 7. 7 with 4 points, receiving post 3, El Barba. There's the backhand by El Barba. Jedden on the catch. Backhand. Rebote forehand. This catch made by Jedden in and out of the cesta. Point goes to the 3. El Barba on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4, Tennessee. There's a backhand by Tennessee. Robote forehand. Big right side by Tennessee passes. Interference has been ruled. The point would be replayed. In and out of cess the ball goes. Point 4. Forward 2 points. Here is post 5. Juice. Backhand by Tennessee, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks all the way out. Juice eyes on the ball, lays it up nicely in the middle of the court. Tennessee from the forehand, low and hard to the inside. It scores, point 4. 4 with 4 points. Here's post 6. Flores receives. Over serve, point 6. Flores is on the board with 2 points. Returning with possible game point, the red of post 1, Bueno. There's a backhand by Bueno to the inside. Robote, that rebound off the back wall is up. Played one fluid motion by Flores. Bueno goes deep. Robote left side. Here's Bueno. Backhand by Flores. Bueno on the catch. Robote left side, 2-all, into the pad, and the pad is bad. Point in game, post 1. Bueno. 1 wins it, 7 serves to 4. This is 4 second and third place. Here's the backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Jedden. Backhand by Jedden. Tennessee, great catch overhead. Low hard backhand, caught in the air by Jedden. Jedden powerfully from the forehand. Robote left side. Jedden on the catch. Scoop by Tennessee. Hard throw. Scoop by Jedden. Ball tip. 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 174. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results are official for Game 2. Coming in first, post 1, Bueno. Taking second, post 7, Jedden. Coming in third, post 4, Tennessee. 174, the official order finish for Game number 2. There are your prices. The early daily double, 1-1, returns $33.60. $2 Quinella, 1-7-29-60. Trifecta, 1-7-4-206-40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 3. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. It occurred to me that as people are tuned in, spectacular isn't basically a description of what we hope is going to happen in the game. We do hope that that's going to happen in the game. But spectacular 7 is the roughly, we're not quite at 100 years, but 80-year name of the type of scoring system where everybody plays in the first round and gets 1 point, and in the second round, the points increase to 2 points. So that's what we call Spectacular 7. So Spectacular 7 scoring for game number 3. Game 3 also begins the High Five for today. High Five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly and have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the minimum $2,000 guarantee. That jackpot had grown to $4,000 yesterday. Back down to $2,000. Congratulations to that lucky winner. Post time for Game 3 and the High Five is now 6 minutes away. Good luck. FCA was very happy to see that result yesterday. There is no question that we are fans of the Goitiandia family here at Magic City. As you know, we have both Julian and Inaki playing here, and the youngest brother, Alex, playing the Winter Series. I saw that victory yesterday.
That's Goitia.
Yes.
So playing under
exactly. He's playing under
okay.
Goitia, which
Sure.
that's what Inaki played under.
Right, at Dania, right?
Exactly, when he was
Sure.
playing at Dania.
Sure.
So, yes, very happy for the team of Goitia Basque. T-Basque, who also practiced here at Magic City. Alex played here for the, he represented the, I think actually he was representing the United States with Douglas for the World Super Court in August. And T-Basque practiced here at Magic City last year, I believe. I believe he did, when he was in for a tournament that they had with our friends a little bit up north. But yeah, so Andrew, correct me if I'm wrong, but when I asked for an explanation, when I looked at the executive producer and said, I demand to know what is going on, stop looking at your octopus. I demand what to know is going on with all these new signups, and where is my share of the proceeds? I asked those two questions.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I was
I mean, I want to cash.
intently listening to that answer.
I know.
want to know what you were going to get.
I know we don't get paid. I know we don't get paid, this week. We get paid next week. But, I wanted my cash now because I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I negotiated a contract that said that I get, I believe it was 15 cents, which was very reasonable, of every new subscriber. And when you told me there were 2,000 subscribers, I was like, whoa.
You're doing some quick math and
Whoa.
saying I'm owed something.
I can pay for my South Florida tolls with that kind of money.
Yes, you can.
So, and I was immediately told no, that I needed to read my contract again and to be quiet. But they did share that apparently we had a video that went, a YouTube short that went viral, I believe they said.
Yeah, I was just talking with Manny in the bathroom back there, and he was saying that he was the one featured in the video. He said he had people from Mexico texting him, people from China and the Philippines, and said from all over.
Well, Manny is Manny is someone who has a long history in highlights. So the story of Magic City, we won't go into the long version, we'll give you the short version, was that highlights been played in the United States pretty much continually since 1924. However, it is a Basque sport. We took a different approach here in Magic City with the court and the players. Players being trained from scratch as opposed to being trained throughout their life. So we have players on the court now who never saw a highlight cesta before 2018. Manny, on the other hand, signed his first professional contract in the United States in 2001. Andrew, once again, remind the fans how old you were in 2001.
4. Yeah.
4. So when you were 4 years old, he had signed his first professional contract. And he's been playing continually in the United States since 2004. He played 5 years before that professionally in Mexico. So it doesn't surprise me that he's met enough people to get feedback. And I'm guessing that the video that was featured was last week his phenomenal saves.
Yeah, one of the rebotes.
Yeah, so 3 or 4 rebotes in a row?
It's at least 3. Yeah.
Diving rebote staves. Connell Boyle, I hope the funding for this sport continues and creates bigger audience, therefore more revenue for the sport. We're actually hoping for the same thing. We're blessed with having really involved and wonderful owners who believe in this product. You have some old highlight bodies back here like myself, the players manager, chief judge for Battle Court. He has over 40 years in highlight. I have over 30. At 30 actually, 30 as of last, 32, 30, I guess 2000, yeah, wow, time really flies, yeah. In 2001, it was 30 years for me. But yeah, they're behind this new approach to highlight and the presentation that you're kind enough to pick up on. And like so many other things in life, what does it take? It takes money. I mean, yeah, there are people who would do this for prize money only, but that prize money still has to come from somewhere. So we're very much blessed to have very involved owners and a tremendous support staff behind the scenes. I mean, folks that you guys don't see or hear that we're fortunate enough to be able to talk to in our headsets, making sure that the video is crisp and the replays for Battle Court are spot on. It's really a phenomenal team. The marketing team is absolutely brilliant. You know, it's not easy to market things these days. You should just put something on and lie about it, and people said, "Oh, I have to buy that." That's the way it used to be.
Yeah.
You know, marketing, lying. Yeah, it's you need this to feel good, look good, seem good, whatever. And here's my patent, and yeah, that's the way things used to be. It's not so easy now. People can just flip to another YouTube channel in a heartbeat. So we try to provide good value for your viewing time, because that's what you're giving us, your time. We appreciate that.
With that, Stu, how about this? We're ready. It was 18.7 when we started, 18.8 now, subscribers. I don't know what's going on, Stu.
So we picked up another 100 subscribers. Oh, quick, do my math. I want to see.
It could have been a couple. That's.
So I get about $10 out of that, right? Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin Game 3. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points a double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, the red shirt at post 1 is Manny. Receiving blue post 2 is Bueno.
Simply put for you, Stu, about every 7 subscribers is $1.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll take it.
$1.05. So
take
actually a little more than $1.
In
So
cash.
it adds up, those 5 cents, especially with this many subscribers.
Here's a catch by Bueno, backhand to the inside. I'm joking, folks. I get nothing other than the pure enjoyment of knowing that people are watching, so thank you. 2-all, out, point 1. One first up on the board in our third game. Manny's now serving to Anderluck in the white at post 3. Here's a catch by Manny, backhand. Here's the catch by Manny, point 1. One with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirt receives Ben. Roland, they have medication for those voices if you need it. Medications have gotten better. They don't make your neck quite as stiff as they used to. Robote coming out. Robote for the big bounce. Ben reads it. Brings it in at the 11 line. Here's the backhand. Catch by Ben. Powerful throw. Ball was dropped. Picked up real quick, but the judges saw it. Point 4. Receiving, Black shirt at post 5. Here's Aratz. Mr. Williams, we do not have a radar gun on this. We have brought it out in the past. Traditionally in highlight, the ball's going anywhere between like a low of 60 miles an hour up to 150 when it leaves the cesta. That's when it's coming the fastest, is when it's coming out of the cesta. Here's a catch by Ben. Here's the backhand. Here's a catch by Ben. Karam is out. 0.5. Receiving post 6, the yellow shirt, Carballo receives. Good for you, Roland. Invincible versus invisible. That's alliteration. Andrew, you should compliment Roland on his alliteration in the chat. Catch by Carballo. Powerful forehand. Here's the backhand by Aratz. Robote left side. Carballo on the catch. Backhand. Point 5. Here's post 7. The pink shirt receives. Robin. Catch by Rotz. Backhand to the inside. Robin's there. Nice catch and a fine return by Aratz. Robote forehand by Robin. Aratz on the catch. Looks. Drop shot. Scores. 0.5. 5 with 3 points. Here now to complete the first round and receive, wearing the purple shirt, post 8, Ikeda. Mr. Williams, you are 100%. You do not want to be hit by this ball. No one wants to be hit by this ball. Point 5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 2. Bueno. Beautiful catch by Bueno. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Bueno on the catch from the 7 line. Low and hard to the inside. It scores. 0.2. Receiving the white of post 3. Anderluck. Beautiful catch by Anderluck. Nice backhand. Here's Bueno midcourt. Robote saved by Anderluck. Here's Bueno from the 11 line. Backhand by Anderluck. Bueno on the catch. Robote forehand. Anderluck on the catch. Costado played a pass. That's nicely thrown by Anderluck. Robote hooked to the pad. The pad is bad. 0.3. Anderluck takes over the serve with 2 points, receiving Manny in the red at post 1. Yes, Matthew Eves, there have been numerous references to Highline in media over the years, including back to the black and white period. Here's the backhand by Manny. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Anderluck. Here's Manny. Robote forehand to the inside. Manny on the catch. Juggling on the catch of Anderluck, point 1. 4 points for the one post. Ben receives. Green of post 4. Here's the backhand by Ben. Robote coming out. Catch by Ben. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Manny. Ben, low and hard to the inside. Manny will take it on the right side. Coasty to the inside. Manny gets in there. That's going to be wide. Point 4. On the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Carballo receives. Black 13, the answer to your question is they have the option of inspecting it if they choose. Robote falls short, point 6. Here's the pink post 7, Robin. Colonel Boyle, yes, you do definitely remember the Jackass episode. That was filmed at the former Miami Highline back in 90 blah, 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 something. Robin on the catch, backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand, beautifully thrown by Carballo. 2-all, out, point 6. 4 points for the 6 post. Back and ready to receive, and post 8, the purple shirt is Ikeda. Conan Boyle, no better place to get it than from the origin of the sport in the Basque Country. Playing the winter series right now in Guernica. It's a catch by Ikeda. Forehand back. Caught by Carballo. Carballo powerfully from the forehand. Ikeda's there. Ikeda looks to pass. Here's the Robote. Robote forehand. Ball's just above the pad. And scores on the second bounce. Point 8. Here's post 5. The black shirt receives. Aratz. There's the backhand by Aratz to the inside. Ikeda is there. Backhand from the 9 line. Aratz on the catch. Hard throw to the inside. Here's the... Oh, no, there's no Robote. That is a Chula. Point 5. Possible game point for the black shirt at post 5. Aratz trying to stop him. Bueno. And the Chula, for those of you not necessarily familiar with that, the ball flies through the air after being thrown from the backhand. The left side hits the crack between the back wall and the floor, not coming out to the Robote. Catch and return by Bueno. Robote coming out. Bueno on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 7 line. Robote left side by Aratz. Here's Bueno. Backhand by Aratz. Catch by Aratz. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand by Bueno. Aratz is there. Lower and harder from the right side. Scoop by Bueno. There's the backhand. Robote coming out. Robote 2-all will score. Point in game, post 5, Arats. 5 wins it, 1 serves 6. This is a playoff for second and third place. MERR, hooked. Well, we're glad you're enjoying. Very glad you're enjoying. Powerful forehand by Carballo. Do you watch both Battle Court and Pelota? Just Pelota, just Battle Court? Well, obviously not just Battle Court. What a catch by Carballo. Low and hard to the inside. Manny's there. Robote. Forehand by Carballo. Manny on the catch. Carballo up the wall. He comes down with the ball. Big right side coming out. Karam lands in and scores. 1 places, 6 shows. Unofficial order finish. 5-1-6. Your price will be up in a moment.
Five, 1, 6 is now official here for game number 3. Post 5, Arats with the win. Post 1, Manny takes second. Post 6, Carballo coming in third. The Quinoa won $5, $16 even. Trifecta 5-1-6, 178.80. $2 on the 5 to win. Arats to win returns $15.20. Not a bad win price. Up next, game number 4. Spectacular 7 singles. We'll back up to 7 points with all points doubling to those matchups in the first round of play. Post time for game number 4, which will conclude the early pick 3. Just about 7 minutes. Good luck. Barba shoots a 2-wall. That scores.
Wow, that's bold. Two-all scores beautifully. My, oh my, what a shot. What a catch by Douglas at the 9 line. Backhand, thrown powerfully. Robote coming out. Ball on the Robote. Scoop by Douglas. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. Carballo picks the serve. Hilo scores. Robote kicking all the way out. Robote left side. It's a 2-all. Inaki follows it. It's just out of reach and scoring. Caught by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Bichetti from the 9 line. Backhand. Goes to the inside. What a catch by Nicholas. Bueno. Robote left side by Benny. Bueno on the catch from the 8 line. Outside placement, beautifully played. Wonderfully returned and scoring. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Philo on the Robote scores. Douglas rifles this coastie, picked up by Julin. Julin with the coast to the inside, picked up by Douglas. There's the backhand, low and hard, and Julin makes the play on the 2-all. Douglas with a scoop and a carom.
Folks, that top 10 there takes us down 2 minutes
And another thing, Andrew.
until the start of game 4.
Let me tell you this.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, we're back on? I didn't know. Sorry, folks.
Mike's hot.
Sorry, folks. I was just yelling mercilessly at Andrew, screaming my frustrations. Not really.
No.
It is nice to see all these new faces
A
engaged.
ton of new faces.
But of course, we still have Roland, Mo, Steve. I mean, Jatna, Boom Boom. I mean, it's wonderful that you guys are all in the chat participating, enjoying the highlight. I think that's the, for instance, it was, sorry, who was it that said that they hoped that things continued? Oh, there we go. Conal Boyle. Do you know what it's really not even a question of finances. It's a question of viewership. It's a question of interest. It's a question of how many eyes are on it. That's really what they seem to be going by. It's a blessing that they're able to do that, financially that they're able to do that. That basically they're able to pay Andrew his $150,000 a year, and they're able to pay me my $230,000 a year. That's about right, isn't it? Isn't that it?
Per season, right?
Oh,
You get that. Oh, I see what Scott did. Okay.
yeah.
I should have kept that to myself.
He said this is a $250,000
That was smart. That was
contract.
smart of him because he
What?
said that mine's per season. He said yours was total. So it looks
Yeah,
like you're the
total for
higher paid.
Total for 5 years.
But in reality,
total for 5 years. I signed a 5-year contract at $250,000. I thought it was
Total?
like an idiot.
Oh,
I thought
man.
it was $250,000 a year. No, it's $250,000 total.
you got to get
over-
a better agent. I
Forget
thought
it.
you did have a good one.
I did. The guy died.
It tells you everything I need to know. Oh, you didn't tell me that. I'm sorry.
I know you get emotional about these things. So he saw my last contract, clutched his chest, fell over. That was it. I guess we need to begin the fourth game.
Game 4. Continue on with the highlights, Stu.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're ready to begin our fourth game. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. It's played to 7 points, and points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving the red shirt of post 1, Bueno, receiving in the blue of post 2, Manny. Bueno serves. We begin. Catch by Manning. Point 2. 2 will now serve to the white shirt, post 3, worn by Julian. Powerful forehand by Julian on the rebote. Julian makes the catch to the 8 line. Rebote left side. Three will serve to the green shirt at post 4, Robin. Rebote coming out. Look at Robin. Nice try. Point 3. Black shirt at post 5. Carballo receives. Here's the catch by Carballo. Outside placement, outside of play. Point 3. Yellow shirt, post 6. Anderluck receives. Boom, boom. See Miami Vice, the entry. Yeah, so Miami Vice, the episode, if you can find it online, is called Kill Shot. Kill Shot, the Miami Vice episode back from the 1980s that the entire episode was featured around highlight. Here's a catch by Anderluck. Point 6. Pink shirt, post 7. Ben receives. Here's the backhand by Ben. There's the backhand by Anderluck. Ben on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line to the inside. Coasty to the inside. Point 7. Receiving purple shirt, post 8. Ikeda receives. Powerful forehand by Ikeda. Rebote left side. Catch by Ikeda. Scoop by Ben. Ikeda on the scoop. Backhand from the 9 line. Point 8. Here's post 1. Bueno. There's a catch by Bueno, backhand. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. Rebote forehand by Bueno, up, and away. That's out of play. Point 8. Eight on the board with 3 points. Here's post 2, Manny. There's the backhand by Manny. Here's the catch by Ikeda, backhand from the 9 line. Excellent catch by Ikeda. Hit the screen, point 2. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Robin. There's the backhand by Robin. Catch by Robin. Backhand. Powerfully thrown to the inside. Catch by Manny. Manny from the forehand. Robin. Catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Manny. Robin on the catch. Backhand. Lower and harder. Caught near by Manny. Scoop by Robin. There's the backhand. Rebote forehand by Manny. Robin on the catch. Backhand now from the 10 line. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue of post 2. Manny trying to stop him, Carballo. Carballo from the forehand. Here's a catch by Manny. Big bounce brought down by Carballo. Carballo low and hard to the inside. What a catch by Manny. That's beautiful. Catch by Carballo. That's equally beautiful. Rebote forehand, low and hard to the inside. Carballo's there. Manny's choosing the rebote play. It's a big bounce 2-all. Carballo backing up. Missed it on the forehand. Point in game, post 2. Manny. 2 wins it. 3 serves to 8. This is a playoff 4. Second and third. Here's the catch by Julin. Low, hard throw. Three places, 8 shows. Unofficial order finish, 238. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official from Game 4. Coming in first, post 2, Manny. Taking second, post 3, Julin. Coming in third, post 8, Ikeda, 238. The official order finish 4, game number 4. There are your prices. Pick 3, 152, 3 of 3 numbers returning $119.20. $2 wager on 2 to win, $660. $2 Quinella 2-3, $22.60. Trifecta 238, $138 even. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is Game 5, the first of our 2 doubles games. The next game is played 2. 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch. Game 5, post 5. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Game 5, post 5. Scratch CRB, replace CRB with Bueno. Post time for Game 5, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Imagine the perfect mixture of athletics, spectacle, and speed. Highlight.
Let's design a Conan O'Brien or Conan superhero.
Sure.
Oven mitts. Maybe there's some steam coming off the mitts because I took a focaccia out of the oven. Oh, a highlight glove in the other one. That'd be great.
Have you ever played highlight?
Actually lacrosse, but it's highlight for white people.
I'm Johnny Knoxville. This is Steve-O. This is Highlight.
Highlight is like handball, only you fling the ball and catch the ball with this basket thing. It's more complicated than that. And dangerous. It's got the same fingerprint as baseball, only better. A special stadium called a fronton. And you can sit real close, which is a thrill because the ball goes 175 miles an hour.
I can serve this pelota almost 200 miles an hour.
Big whoop, that little squishy. Jesus, is this made of limestone?
It's a dangerous game, amigo.
It's called a cesta. It's made of reeds from the Pyrenees. The ball is called a pelota.
A lightning ball.
Oh, good God.
And folks, we are back here about 6 minutes. Then start of Game 5. First 2 doubles games in this afternoon's performance. Before we get to the chats too, I do want to remind the folks of our doubles standings because a little bit of movement, a lot of movement actually, since the last time we've updated them. 3-way tie for first place, Stu, right? Jedden and Benny, Juice and Gosherry, and now Bueno and Nicholas join them at 8 wins. And behind them, solo 4th place now, Douglas and Tennessee sit at 7. So we have a chance for a 4-way tie for 2 spots. What do you think Scott would do in a 4-way tiebreaker?
Make them fight to the death.
I don't even think we play highlight.
No.
I think it's just a bat. Whoever
Highlight
the
with
best.
knives.
Yeah.
Okay. He'll say they have a free hand. They'll put a knife in their left hand and the cesta on their right. In that case, you got to give it to Jedden.
Well, I don't know here. Let's actually get into this, Stu. In a knife fight, you got Jedden and Benny, Juice and
Jedden, keep going. Ask me again.
Benny could be sneaky,
Not a
Stu.
chance.
We don't know. I don't know. Benny could be
Not a
sneaky, Stu.
chance.
He's got quick hands. He could get.
Jedden with knife. Do you see how close he gets during regular highlight play?
That's true.
He's already got it all mapped out.
Well, Juice and Gosherry. Well, Juice can backflip. Imagine does a little backflip off the wall and could be interesting. Gosherry, I think he would do well. I don't know, but he seems to pick up things pretty quickly.
In a knife fight against Jedden, no chance.
Yeah, that's tough. Bueno and Nicholas, I'll tell you, feisty. I've seen the.
Bueno's the last to die.
Yeah, I don't know. Nicholas is. You seen the way he fights out there on the court. I don't want to mess with him in a knife fight either. I think he would be a tough guy to take out. Then you got Douglas in Tennessee. A lot of length on that team, Stu. So that's tough. Good range, good reach. Tough to actually get them with a knife.
That's true.
Yeah, so. I don't know.
Just kidding. I don't think Scott's going to make anyone fight with knives.
But what I think, it would be pretty cool. We would
Was that what
literally
we were
have
getting to?
we could literally have like a bracket. It would be a 4-way tie. You would just have 2 teams play off, and the winners of each semifinal would then play a.
That makes sense.
That could be fun.
And no matter how we put it together, we'd be accused of somehow.
And Roland maybe with the best comment. Yes.
I missed Roland's comment. Where?
He said, "I'm not taking Tennessee. If his opponent drops the knife, Tennessee would pick it up, hand it back to him. Yes, he would. You say, all right, I'll let you get the first shot in.
It's funny, my chat.
But then after that,
my chat's behind. The last comment that I have on mine is boom boom.
It just
see the Miami Vice.
Unless it's see the Miami Vice.
Last comment I have on my feed is see Miami Vice is the entry drug by Boom Boom.
Really?
How many comments have there been since?
You're way back. I don't know what. You may need a refresh. I don't know. Try that refresh to see if you can.
All right, let me refresh.
Sorry, I don't need to. Yeah, Roland said that was an hour ago. I was like, I felt like that was a couple games ago, but could be frozen. Yeah, Steve, I like that. Like, sorry, 4-team round robin superfecta game tonight. Straight points.
Isn't that funny? Yeah, my chat was way behind.
I don't know what happened there.
It was way behind. Carballo versus man. Wow, very interesting. Very interesting, folks. Let me skip that ad. I miss Conal Boyle talking about his traditional sport is hurling. I believe we were just talking about that yesterday. Roland D's not taking Tennessee. There you go. If his opponent drops the knife, Tennessee would pick it up and hand it back to him.
Easy.
You're right. You're spot on. Here, you dropped this. You're welcome.
That's laugh out loud, Roland. That is unbelievable. That's great.
Yeah, Legend left. I mean, Legend was here.
Oh man.
When the hell was Legend? He left in 2019.
Oh
right?
man, that was maybe before Benny.
Your first year.
He was here the first year.
Was your last year?
Yeah, I don't think he made it. I don't think he and Benny were playing together. Benny, Julian, and Spinner, that group that came in the third year. Yeah, that was your 3.
Yeah, I just closed it out and brought it back, and it's good. Seems to be good.
All right, some doubles action, Stu. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to begin Game 5. It is a spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Up first and serving the red shirts, post 1, Anderluck and Julian, receiving blue, post 2, Douglas and Tennessee. There's the serve. We begin. Drop shot. Dropped. Point 2. Receiving white shirts, post 3, Carballo and Ben. There's a backhand by Ben, caught by Douglas at the 8 line. Backhand by Douglas to the inside. Ben's there. Big right side by Carballo, goes wall to wall. Rebote forehand. This one caught by Ben. Ben from the forehand. Backhand by Douglas. Here's a backhand by Tennessee. Catch by Ben. Douglas on the rebote to the inside, thrown powerfully. Ben, good catch there at the 12 line. Over the top. Catch by Douglas. Douglas hard to the inside. Ben's there. Here's Tennessee from the 13 line. Big right side. Rebote forehand. Douglas takes it in the air, winds up. Splitter, caught by Carballo. Carballo 2-all, caught by Douglas. Douglas 2-all, that's out. Point 3. Three will serve to the green shirts of post 4. Here's Juice and Gauchetti. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Rebote forehand by Gauchetti. Catch by Carballo. Carballo on the catch. Ball tip, point 3. 3 with 2 points, serving to post 5. The black shirts receive. Here's Bueno and Robin. Robin from the backcourt, low just above the pad. What a catch by Carballo. There's the backhand. That ball goes into the overhead screen, which is out of play, point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6, El Barba and Manor receive. Point 3. 3 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts receive. Jedden and Benny. Beautiful catch by Benny. Nice return on the left side. Here's Ben. Backhand from the 11 line. Carballo on the catch. Powerful, powerful forehand. Rebote coming out. Rebote forehand save by Jedden. Here's Carballo. Splitter. Scores. Point 3. They're on the board with 5 points. That's 5 straight. Here are the purple shirts of post 8 to complete the first round of play. Flores and Manny. Here's a catch by Ben. There's the backhand. Catch by Flores. Backhand from the 8 line. Ben on the forehand. Big right side by Ben. Off the tip of Flores' cesta, point 3. 3 team has gone straight points to a possible game point. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. One receives. Anderluck and Julian. There's the backhand by Julian. Backhand by Anderluck. Floater picked up by Ben at the 13 line. Ball tipped. Point in game. Post 3. A perfect game for Carballo and Ben. 3 wins at 2 places. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Pair off and playoff. 4 first serves to 5. There's the backhand by Robin. Rebote by Juice. Just above the pad. Bueno's on it. Rebote by Juice again. This one stays to the inside. Robin, good catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rebote, a rebound off the back wall. Rebote forehand. Scores for Juice. Point 4. 6 now serves to 7. Mac Davis, there are definitely interference calls. I had one earlier today. I personally think it was BS, but I'm not a judge. There's a catch by Benny. There's the backhand. Rebote coming out. El Barber for the Rebote. To the inside it goes. Here's Benny. Point 6. 8 now serves to 1. Karam, stopped by Flores. There's a backhand by Julian. Rebote coming out. There's a backhand by Manny. Beautiful Karam scores for Julian, point 1. 4, 6, and 1. Playoff for 3rd place. 4 first serves to 6. Boom, boom, agree 100%. Ben has really come around in 2023. Had a standout year in 2022, but 2023 has been just spot on great. Just catch by Manu. Backhand. Elbarba stops. Gochari's throw. Placement will score on the second bounce. Point 6. Six with 4 points. Here's post 1. Anderluck and Julian receive. Manu, Rebote to the inside. Julian's there. Julian on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Rebote forehand by Elbarba. Catch by Anderluck. Karam by Anderluck. Illegal change of motion for Elbarba. Point 1. 1 serves to 6. This is for 3rd place. Backhand by Manu. Julian on the catch. Here's the backhand. What a catch by Manu deep in the backcourt. He comes over the top beautifully. Julian stops at the 9 line. Outside placement. Caught by Manu. Manu's going to throw a carom. That scores. 6 shows. Unofficial order finish, 3-2-6. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Winning Game 5, Post 3. Carballo and Ben, they had a perfect game. Taking second, Post 2. Douglas and Tennessee. Coming in third, Post 6. Albarba and Manu. 3-2-6, the official order finish for Game 5. $2 Quinella 2-3, $24. Trifecta 3-2-6, $336.40. $2 wager on 3 to win, $19.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 6. A spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Post time for our 6th game is 7 minutes away. Good luck.
Clear. Jedden on the hop, brings it in. Sidearm forehand. Manny knows where to be, pulls in another one. Back over the top. Here's Benny. Nice catch on the left side up overhead. El Barba, that's a tough Rebote save.
Rebote forehand by Tennessee is low to the inside. CRB's on it, winding up. Kind of a drop shot. Tennessee got to it, though. Throws it to the outside. What a save by CRB. Here's the catch by Nicholas from the outside. Big right side. Kubala looking for the Rebote. He makes a beautiful save.
Rebote, saved by Julin. He digs it out. Moreno Rebote right at the feet. Julin scoops that one up. Douglas keeps this one to the outside. Julin has it on the forehand. Sidearm play. Just out of reach, and Douglas, though, digs out a tough Rebote. That's a big bounce over Julin.
Carballo, backhand. Rebote forehand by Benny in the middle of the court. Carballo from the 7 line. Rebote saved by Benny. That's beautiful. Caught by Julin at the 9 line. He goes deep. Rebote saved beautifully by Arat.
Did get there. Backhand lobbed and clearing the overhead screen. Forehand, Rebote powered. Caught off the sidewall. Rocks turns for Bote on the back end. Manny, that kicked up. But what an effort on the back end.
Bote forehand saved by Iriondo. Sherry's there. Here's Iriondo. Backhand. Low runner. Sherry dug it out. Made contact. Bote forehand saved by Manny. Here's Carballo backing in. Bote saved by Manny.
And folks, that top 10 takes us down under 3 minutes till the start of game number 6, beginning of the feature singles games in this afternoon's performance.
So, Andrew, as you're gazing at the chat, you see that excellent comment by Roland. Of course, all of Roland's comments, Steve's comments, there's a couple guys that are spot on consistently. But does the Mac Davis Variety Hour mean anything to you?
No, unfortunately not.
That's great.
Uh-oh.
And somehow you're the demographic that everyone's looking to capture. I don't get it myself.
I don't get us, yeah.
I really don't get it. It's like they spend fortunes of money chasing your demographic. Basically sit high, lofty on their opinions.
And all you need to do is, you've seen those videos where the top half is like someone talking on a podcast and the bottom half is like something completely different to keep you in. That's all you need. Or like a
no, I know what you're saying.
Like the top half is
and then
just
they're
to keep
showing like monkeys chasing zebras.
Right, like on the bottom part.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's all we need. So I think under our Battle Corps broadcast, we just need.
No, you're suggesting though that we have our faces on there. No.
Not our faces.
No, don't give them. Let's not give them any ideas. I'm fairly comfortable with this post-game stuff that we do. And I've been very consistent. I was hired as not what I'm doing now. And then it changed. Bait and switch. I don't see the bait, actually.
I don't know where the bait is.
It was just there was a switch.
Just the classic switch up. There's no bait. Yeah.
Exactly. Bait and switch is, tried and true American way of approaching things. Bait and switch. Hell yeah. But I don't remember the bait. That's the whole thing.
No, they're really.
No.
No.
They're very genuine, very direct. They explained to me how it would be, and it's just evolved. And then they said they wanted to put me on camera. I was like, whoa. Not a fan. And Andrew's like, sure, sounds like a great idea. Golly gee willikers. We'll have fun, guys.
That'll
like
be
we're putting
great.
on a school play or something. Man.
Come on, guys. You need to try hard, Stu. Good energy, good focus, positivity.
You say it so
yeah,
naturally.
man.
I know it's a fact.
Where'd Mr. Octopus go? You pissed him off. Now he took a jump. Where'd he go? I can't find him.
He's literally sitting on top of the monitor.
I put him back up.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Thank goodness.
Literally sitting there.
Oh, my
The fact
God.
I have to keep track of your pet stuffed octopus is another thing that someone should have explained this shit to me. Time to begin game 6. Spectacular 7 scoring. Douglas serves, Benny receives.
It's a good fan right there, Stu. Don't offend that guy. He's watched every game since 2019.
There's powerful forehand by Douglas. Robote left side. Catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand. Powerfully thrown. Here's a catch by Douglas. Backhand from the 7 line. Here's a catch by Douglas again. Backhand. Lighter touch. Benny. Kind of a wonky throw. Douglas takes to the middle of the court. Inside placement. Benny's chasing it down. He got to the rebote beautifully. Catch by Douglas on the forehand. Karam, wow, way out. Point 2. Two serves to post 3, Hyro. Score is 2-3, ladies and gentlemen. We're having difficulty with one of the graphics. 2 serves 3. 2 has 1 point. Rebote forehand by Benny. Here's a catch by Hyro. Karam by Hyro opens and scores point 3. 3 will serve to the green shirt of post 4. Gauchetti. 3 has 1 point. 2 has 1 point. 2 sits down for now. 3 serves to 4. There we go. Here's a catch by Gauchetti. Backhand to the inside. Rebote, left side. Gauchetti takes it in the air. Ball tipped. Point 4. Black shirt of post 5. Manny receives. That is a great line, Steve Smart. I haven't seen that movie in years. Here's the backhand by Manny. Hard throw to the inside. Gaucherti's there. Rotate forehand by Manny. 2-all. What a catch by Manny. Manny hard throw. Catch by Gauchetti. Backhand. Catch by Manny. Manny fakes the 2-all. Big bounce. Brought in by Gauchetti. Backhand low and hard. Caught by Manny. There's the backhand. Catch by Manny. Karam by Manny. Scores. Point 5. 5 serves to post 6. Here's Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Karam scores. Point 6. 6 serves to the pink of post 7. Here's Aratz. Andrew, Boom Boom in the chat is suggesting that you're angling for a Saturday Night Live audition. Is there any truth to that rumor?
I'm committed to Highlight. I will be here.
That's a very good answer.
In 2024.
I don't know that Lorne Michaels would be so receptive to your some of the,
my humor's way too.
No, your humor's fine. Some of the other stuff that
the shorts, the heating pad, yeah. Mr. Octopus. You think that?
You show up with your heating pad, your octopus.
So I'm ready to work, guys. I'm ready to work.
All right. Here's a backhand by Arat. Rebote forehand. Backhand by Arat to the inside. Rebote. Forehand by Nicholas. Costello 2-all. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas from the right side. Rebote diving save by Aratz. Big right side. Gonna go to the outside. Aratz reads it. Big bounce 2-all. Lands out. Good effort. Point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 8. Purple shirt. Manu receives. Boom, boom, he does. Andrew's very comfortable in front of the camera, whereas I am, I don't like still photos. I don't like, I don't like people with their phones out everywhere. Yeah, I'm just not a big fan of having my picture taken. It's got nothing to do with, I just don't like the way that I look. I look at pictures and video of myself. I'm like, oh, it's horrifying. Voice is okay, but here's Rabote, forehand up and away. That's out of play. 0.8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return is Douglas. Steve Smart. That sounds like quite a production. Since Andrew left the booth, I'll say yes. I think that's a great idea, and they should do that. Here's the backhand by Douglas. Rabote, forehand by Manu. Catch by Douglas. Douglas hard to the inside. Scoop by Manu is missed, 0.1. Douglas with 2 points. Here's post 2, Benny. All kidding aside with Andrew out of the announcer's booth, because I don't like to give him compliments, and I'm afraid it's going to go to his head. But no, Andrew is awesome, 100% awesome. You should all be so fortunate to work with someone as kind as Andrew. There's the backhand by Benny, and he does a good job back here in the announcer's booth as well. Benny makes the catch. Forehand to the inside. Douglas reaches out, makes a great grab. There's the backhand. Big bounce to the inside. Oh, very much under the bridge. No making that, Rabote, 0.2. 3 points for the 2 posts. Here's post 3, Hyro. We will definitely pass the suggestion on to the committee of 1. Here's the backhand by Hyro. Rabote, left side by Benny. Hyro makes the catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Rabote to the inside. Scoop tipped, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Benny trying to stop him. The green at post 4. Gauchetti. There's the backhand by Gauchetti. Rabote coming out. Powerful forehand, Rabote caught by Gauchetti. There's the backhand. Benny on the catch. Backhand from the 9 line. Rabote left side to the inside. Benny's there. To the feet of Gochari, the ball goes. Rabote's save by Gauchetti. Here's Benny. Point and game, post 2, Benny. 2 wins it. Sixers 1. This is a playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. There's the backhand by Douglas. Nicholas makes the catch on the forehand. Karam scores. 6 places, 1 shows. Unofficial order of finish 261. Your price will be up in a moment. Winning game 6, post 2, Benny. Nicholas comes in second, Douglas third. 2-6-1, official order of finish for game 6. And we've just received word that our very own Chadsworth Barnes, you know him as CRB, is a father for the second time. Congratulations,
Wow,
CRB.
Stu. Congratulations.
Let me just type this out. BEST, best WI wishes always. AL. Now get your ass back to work. Just kidding. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 7. No, I'm all heart. I really am. Game number 7 is up next. It's a Spectacular 7 doubles match, part of the Doubles Championship Series here at Magic City. Game 7 will also conclude the high five for today. Post time for game 7, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Take a look at the high five there, folks. Interesting. All 4 or 5 numbers up there, Stu, which means the high five will carry over into tomorrow. Was hit yesterday for up over 4,500. Not going to be hit today. Post time for game number 7. Final doubles game. 6 minutes. Good luck.
Rabote saved by Kubala. That's nice. Here's Benny. Rabote saved by Kubala. What a catch by Benny. Rabote forehand by Benny. Spinner makes the catch. Spinner over the top with a long carom. Benny reads it, stops it from the outside at the 8 line. Beautiful catch by Spinner at the 11 line. Here's the backhand by Iñaki. Rabote left side. Inaki makes the catch. Posado to the inside. Scoop. Hard throw by Julian Rabote coming back out. Rabote saved by Manu. Julian aggressively from the forehand. Throws the carom. Stopped by Flores. Flores throws it to pass. What a catch by Julian. We'll take forehand by Ron. Nicholas saves Rabote on the left side. It's mid-court. Gets out of the way nicely. Low and hard to the inside, scooped up by Nicholas. Douglas to the inside. Julian, beautiful catch at the 10 line. Scoop by Douglas. Forehand to the inside. What a catch by Aratz. Rotate forehand. Passing by Ikeda. Beautiful throw. 2-all. Does not open up. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda from the forehand. Looking to pass to the inside. What a beautiful catch.
High and hard backhand passing Douglas, middle of the court. Left side Rabote, big bouncer to the inside. What a scoop there by Jerry.
Douglas up the wall, down with the ball. There's the backhand. Coastie to the inside. What a catch by Nicholas.
Folks, that top 10 takes us under a minute until the start of game number 7.
You know we charge for those ice bags, right? They're not just free. You don't just take them willy-nilly.
I hope that the 15 cent per subscriber will cover the cost of my my ice bags today, Stu.
Just send it here.
Takes us up to the start here, game number 7, Stu. Get back to that suggestion by Steve, but Mr. Smart, I like that.
I already told him I thought it was a good idea.
I think it's a great.
I'm not involved. We're good. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to begin Game 7, the second of our 2 doubles games in today's performance. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, Flores, and Manny receiving in blue post 2. Bueno and Nicholas. Flores serves. Our 7th game has begun. Here's the backhand by Manny. Catch and return by Nicholas. Manny on the catch. Forehand from the 9 line. Bueno makes the catch. There's the backhand by Bueno. Point 2. Receiving the white shirts, post 3, all bar by Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Manu, beautiful catch deep in the backcourt. Well played. Powerful backhand now by Nicholas. Manu on the backhand to the inside. Bueno's there. Bueno goes deep. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Albarba. Missed. Point 2. 2 now serves to the green shirts of post 4, Carballo and Ben. Backhand by Nicholas, hard throw to the inside. Robote, forehand by Carballo. Bueno on the backhand. Point 2. Two is serving to the black shirts of post 5, Juice and Gaucheri. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Nicholas on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 11 line. What a scoop by Bueno. Bueno hard from the Costados, scoop by Gaucheri. Powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Catch by Bueno. Bueno with that high, hard play. Gaucheri comes to the backcourt to take it in the air. Running to the inside, stopped by Nicholas. There's the backhand. Forehand to the overhead screen, point 2. 2 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 6, Jedden and Benny. Tipped off the serve, point 2. 2 with 5 points. Here's post 7. The pink shirts receive. Ikeda and Iriondo. Here's the backhand by Iriondo. Catch by Nicholas. Robote forehand by Bueno. Iriondo on the catch. Nicholas on the catch. Here's the backhand from the 9 line. Robote forehand. Missed. Point 2. Two post has gone 6 straight points. Possible game point. Trying to stop them. Douglas and Tennessee in the purple of post 8. Tennessee with a fine catch. There's the forehand. Stopped by Bueno. Backhand to the inside. Robote coming out. Backhand by Bueno. Robote for Douglas. Douglas plays it high and inside. Nicholas is there. Backhand. Robote forehand by Douglas. Little piece of the side wall. Catch by Tennessee. Tennessee on the forehand. Catch by Nicholas. backhand by Douglas. Robote coming out. Backhand by Douglas. Ball goes off the frame of Douglas's cesta. That is point. And a perfect game to the blue shirts opposed to Bueno and Nicholas. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 play off to 6 points for second and third. 1 first serves to 3. Here's a backhand by Manu. Manny from the forehand. Manu on the catch. Backhand to the inside. Split placement from the forehand. Stopped by Manu. Drop shot by Manu. Flores has it on the left side. Passes. Manu, forehand, Rebote. Here's Manny. Barba tipped it up there in the front court, point 1. One on the board with 2 points. Here's post 4. The green shirts receive Carballo and Ben. Ben on the backhand, powerfully thrown, wall to wall from the left side. Carballo takes it in the air, blasts it back, wall to wall, Rebote coming out. Flores, Rebote 2-all into the pad is bad. Point 4. Black shirts at post 5, Juice and Gaucheri receive. Connell Boyle, make sure you're safe at work. Thanks for joining us. See you tomorrow. Outside placement will score. Point 5. Receiving post 6, Jedden and Benny. Backhand by Benny. Excellent catch by Jedden. Drop shot. Juice has it. Splitter. Stopped by Benny. Benny on the forehand. Rebote by Jedden, stopped on the forehand of Gaucheri. Sherry, hard forehand, stopped by Benny. Point 5. 5 with 4 points and a possible place point, trying to stop them. Post 7, the pink shirts, Ikeda and Iriondo. Over serve, point 7. Play continues. Ikeda's serving to the purple shirts, post 8, Douglas in Tennessee. Ball cuts right back to the inside where it scores, 0.7. Possible place point for post 7. Trying to stop them, El Barba and Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu, powerfully thrown. Robote to the inside. Ikeda makes a save. El Barba's there. Backhand. Ball tipped in the back court, 0.3. 3 is now serving to post 1, Flores and Manny. Manny on the backhand. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. Barber's got it. Manny, Robote save from the 11 line. There's a backhand by Manu. Sharply thrown to the inside. Robote save by Manny. Catch by Manu. Rotate forehand by Manny. That hit the overhead screen, or at least touched the overhead screen. 0.3. 3 with 4 points serving to post 4, Carballo and Ben. Robote forehand missed. Three places, 5 serves to 7. Iriando on the catch. There's the backhand. Robote, left side. Catch by Ikeda. Karen by Ikeda. Stopped by Juice. Juice's cortada is in the pad, and the pad is bad. 7 shows. Unofficial order finish, 237. Your price will be up in a moment. Results from game number 7 are official. Coming in first, post 2, Bueno and Nicholas. Taking second, post 3, El Barba and Manu. Coming in third, post 7, Ikeda and Iriando. 2-3-7, the official order finish for game 7. $2 Quinella, 2-3. That's first and second in any order. $25, the trifecta 2-3-7, $367.40. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 8, the final game of the Pelota performance in advance of Battle Court at 5 p.m. Post time for Game 8, 7 minutes. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like, they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having the work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man.
Blood, sweat, and tears.
We got the streets on fire.
This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here at Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle. Directed by Billy Corben, creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball, The U, and much more. This film highlights the transition of these Magic City athletes from their respective careers in other sports right here to the highlight fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. It's as simple as that. Either rent or buy from either platform. If you buy it for just a few dollars more, you get to enjoy it as many times as you like. In perpetuity? Is that what it is, Stu? Is it?
I believe that's the word we
In
chose to use yesterday. In perpetuity.
In perpetuity.
In perpetuity, two separate words.
Yes.
Meaning that you can include it as part of your estate planning.
Yes, you can. The gift that keeps on giving.
And leave it to your loved ones, unless you want to go out like a pharaoh, in which case you could take it with you.
Well, you have 2 copies, so.
I do.
Can actually do both.
I'm taking them with me.
Okay.
Taking them with me, and I believe I'm going to get some type of nuclear-powered, small nuclear power cell to be able to run the LCD screen in my coffin in perpetuity.
That would.
Sounds like a great idea, doesn't it?
Have you
ever been to one of those cemeteries where they have the videos that play in the headstones?
No.
Really? Yeah.
No, that's that's
yeah.
a thing?
Wow. It's a thing. You can Google it. It's a thing. So, like, for instance, if I wanted to leave a message about my wisdom of life, I don't know what the maximum amount of time you could do it. I don't know how it's powered. I'm guessing maybe it's solar. I'm not sure. But no, you flip little thing aside, and a video plays of the individual.
I am Stu Nyman. Catch the bleeping ball.
I think the last thing I would talk about in perpetuity would be highlight. I think that would be the last.
Just catch the ball.
CTFB, catch the ball, is a metaphor for life. In life, we want to be catching the ball. We want to be throwing it in the boundary lines. Yeah, call me Newt Rockney.
Ooh. That's
it's an old school.
Yeah, I was going to say,
reference, isn't it?
Coach. See, that's one of the names that it's like I know that name,
right?
But I couldn't tell you.
What about Paul Bear Bryant?
Well, Mr. Bryant.
You're more familiar with
I'm
Mr. Bryant.
more familiar. I played a lot of college football,
dynasty
mode in Alabama.
Two different generations.
Yeah. A little later, right? Bear Bryant. He was like the 7. Yeah, he was like the 7.
Yeah. And who just passed away recently? Bobby Knight.
Yeah.
Bobby Knight. See, these guys could have had someone coaching them like that, but they can't even handle me. And Bobby Knight was out there grabbing people by the throat.
Yeah.
Another thing that he was fond of leaving tampons in their lockers.
That's great.
Yeah, it's. I mean,
I feel like Bob Knight would be a highlight guy. You know, he'd be in the crowd saying, catch the, this guy sucks.
I could picture the late Coach Knight walking in here, folding his arms, going, what the hell is this? What's that guy doing there?
Drop a ball, chairs come flying from the front row. Yeah.
Tiger Chalk Talk. Only one Rumble match still alive. For those of you who just want to continue the highlight discussion, ongoing, go to Tiger's Chalk Talk.
Tiger, what's the situation there?
Tiger's
that'd be interesting to know.
Yeah, Tiger, by the way, Andrew is now banned from participating in your things. He sits back here. He jumps in his seats. He's cursing like he's holding on to tickets when it doesn't go his way. It's like, this is the exact thing we've been looking to avoid. He can't handle the action.
Miss Milford took me back behind the barn and gave me a piece of her mind yesterday. That was pretty rough. I mean, I thought I had a good showing. The offense was there. My defense was like, those two early season Denver Broncos. Not what we saw last night, but that was, I gave up the most points out of anybody in that thing.
I just want to be on record as saying I'm not condoning the methods that Bobby Knight employed, but I am saying that some of our players here would benefit from them.
I echo that. Yeah,
I don't think there's any question about that.
Keep people in.
Barba?
Keep people in line.
Here's Bobby Knight. Have a conversation with him.
It's more of a one-sided usually those conversations, seemingly from what I've heard,
Knight,
one-sided.
Please talk to Barba for us.
T-Shirk and DD, double D. Who do you know who they have here in this 8th game? It'll be good luck to both players still alive and everyone continuing on and advancing in that bracket.
Thank you for including us again, Tiger.
Yes,
don't forget either Tiger's Chalk Talk or for incredible stats and lots of history. Say S-A-Y Hili HILI.com.
I publicly apologize to Stu, but that was a lot of fun yesterday, Tiger. So thank you.
Julian serves. Our 8th game has begun. Rotate forehand by Julian. Here's Douglas. 2-all. In. Point 2. White shirt, post 3. Go Sherry, receive. Rotate forehand. Here's a catch by Douglas. Douglas from the right side. Flips it back. Gaucheri in position to make the catch. Scoop by Douglas. 2-all. Is out. Point 3. Three with 1 point serving to post for Arat. There's the backhand by Arat. Robote coming out. Robote caught the pad, and the pad is bad. Point 4. For serving to Jairo, the black shirt at post 5. Backhand by Jairo. Backhand 2-all. Scores. Point 5. Have we ever seen Jairo throw that before?
I don't know.
Backhand 2-all? I don't think so. He's a pretty traditional player, and that's a pretty non-traditional throw. Here's the catch by Manu. Backhand by Manu. Off the court. Point 5. 5 with 2 points. Here's post 7. In the pink shirt receiving, we have Nicholas. Nicholas on the backhand from the 12 line. Robote left side. Nicholas on the catch. Beautiful effort by Hyro. 0.7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt at post 8, Benny. Here's the backhand by Benny, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Backhand by Benny. Benny reads the Robote well. He plays it 2-all. That's out. 0.7. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, post 1, the red shirt, Julin. Scoop attempt, tip, point 1. 1 with 2 points. Here's post 2, Douglas. Here's a backhand by Douglas. Big right side. Robote coming out. Robote forehand save. Douglas commits to the 3 line. Drop shot. Scores. 0.2. 2 with 3 points. Here's post 3. Go Sherry. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote by Douglas. Gaucheri reads, 2-all has it on the left side. Gonzalo 2-all out, 0.2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Douglas trying to stop him is Arat. There's the backhand by Rotz. Robote. Forehand missed. 0.4. Play continues. 4 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Manu. Backhand by Manu to the inside. Catch by Aratz. Backhand. Point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here's post 5. Hyro. Catch by Manu. At forehand. Lands out. 0.5. 5 on the board with 4 points. Here's post 8, Benny. Backhand by Benny. Outside placement of the forehand rebote. You can't play it off of the cage. That's a point for the 5. 5 with 6 points. Here's post 7, Nicholas. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Nicholas on the forehand. Rebote, left side. Nicholas makes the catch. Inside placement, scores for the win. Point and game, post 5, high road, 2 places, 4 shows. Results from Game 8 are official as posted. Coming in first, post 5, Hyro. Taking second, post 2, Douglas. Coming in third, post 4, Aratz. 5-2-4 is official. $2 wager on 5 to win, $17.20. $2 Quinella 2-5, $28. Trifecta 5-2-4, $2.36 even. Pick 3, 225, 3 numbers, returning $408 even, 408 in the Mighty Ocho, 550. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Tuesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight Show. Sean, fat to fit. First time watching Highlight and you enjoyed it. Thank you very much. Glad to know. We're here every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Battle Court at 5 p.m. today. Mondays, Tuesdays at 5. Fridays at 7 p.m. Please stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, for Battle Court at 5 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of Magic City Highlight, we do appreciate you joining us today and hope to see you for Battle Court. Don't forget, we're back with Pelota live in the chat tomorrow at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a good day, everyone.